Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Luba, and today I have a special guest here. It's Kevin and mystery Elena. Mysterious, right? So we've been talking about her quite a bit, and today we decided to introduce her to you, as a lot of guys were asking, about this beautiful couple. So let's get to know them a little bit better. Hello guys, again.
Hello.
Kevin, tell me please where are you from and what you do for a living?
I'm from Washington State, and I drive truck for a living.
Елена, чем вы занимаетесь и откуда вы?
Я из Днепропетровска, работаю инженером в строительной компании.
So, you met each other, right, on this planet. Maybe you would like to share the story of your meeting.
Sure.
Поделитесь историей вашей встречи.
I was fortunate enough to come over here with Luba as my wing woman, and she introduced me to a number of ladies in different cities, and they were all very wonderful ladies. But when I met Elena, we had a special connection, and we'd met for dinner and walked and talked, and I was scheduled to leave the next morning, but all night I was thinking about Elena, and I called Luba the next morning and says, we cannot leave. I've got to spend more time with Elena. So I was able to stay and spend more time with her, and we've had a special connection ever since.
Beautiful story, right? Елена, когда вы зарегистрировались в агентстве? Как давно была ваша анкета?
Насколько я помню, это был где-то январь 2019 года.
И вы встретили Кевина
1 октября
2019 года.
2019 года.
Okay. Beautiful story, and you came several times, right? You came,
Yes.
You met 1st of October,
Yes.
and since that you came, just tell a little bit like how many times you've been in Ukraine before?
Okay. Well, we met in October, and then I came back in January, and we spent like a couple weeks together in January, and again, I literally fell in love with Elena at that time and knew I wanted to be with her, and so I proposed while I was here. Thankfully, she said yes. And so and of course we've been communicating ever since. Now, I had originally planned to come back in April, and we were actually going to get married in Ukraine, but then everybody knows what happens, what happened with COVID, so I was not able to come in April. So we changed our plan.
So you was planning to get a fiance visa for her, but not fiance, like a wife visa.
Yeah.
So married in Ukraine.
We were going to get married here and then apply for a spouse visa.
Spouse visa, yeah.
But because of the COVID and the delays, we decided to apply for a K1 fiance visa, and so we did that, and they received it in April. So they've had it for 4 months, and of course it's a slow process. We're still waiting to hear about it, but anyway, so and then I'd planned a couple more trips, but because of COVID, my flights kept getting canceled.
Was canceled like 5 times, I think, but we was believing that.
And finally, I purchased tickets, and I'm here. It's just been wonderful. So.
Yeah. Wonderful. And so you was planning to get married in Ukraine. You decided to now apply for visa. So it's been 4 months and no results, right? Like there is no information yet about your visa.
No, we're still waiting patiently to hear from
So
them.
hopefully it will be by October, because it would be like a 6 months, and should be good. Okay, so share your experience. How was your week? How was your week? Because Elena is from Dnipro, you came all the way to Odessa, and you decided to spend this week in Odessa. How do you like it?
What do you think? Kind of so-so? No,
No.
it's been wonderful.
It is wonderful.
Yeah.
На самом деле, в Одессе мы первый раз встретились зимой, и сейчас вот летом, я хочу сказать, что это просто превосходно. Одесса удивляла, что зимой, что летом радовала, просто, я не знаю, без всяких похвал. Ну и, естественно, потому что рядом был любимый.
So about Odessa, Elena just said that she liked Odessa very much, and that in winter you came and met in Odessa, and she liked it very much. What is your impression? Because you've been in different cities. What do you think of Odessa?
I love Odessa. It's a beautiful city. Coming here this time of year in August, we've gone to the beach literally every day, and enjoyed time swimming and spending time on
Jet
the beach.
ski, banana boat.
We went out on a jet ski, banana boat, and all kinds of fun things. So it's just been an amazing trip.
You know what I want to ask you? I would like to know the secret of your communication without drama. It's how I place this question. То есть ваше общение, как вы нашли общий язык без драмы, да, без каких-то проблем. So.
Well, our communication basically is through Viber. We text back and forth. But because of the time difference and our work schedules and things, I think it's important that you have some flexibility, because your partner's not always able to answer right away, and so you just have to be patient and we're able to send photos, videos, and
when you have time, right?
When we have time, because I'm a truck driver, I'm on the road a lot, so even if she writes, I'm not always able to respond right away. And I know when she's working, she's not always able to respond right away.
And once a week.
And with the time difference, you just have to be kind of patient and know that your partner will respond when they can. And then once a week we do a Skype call for an hour, and that's a special time because we're able to actually see each other and talk and kind of review.
I help you
how
with
our weeks.
translation, yeah. But Elena, every time we see that she speaks more and more English.
Yes.
So it's more than she translates to me to make sure that she understood correctly.
And Elena has been studying English, and she is getting better and better. And on this trip, we've been able to, we've had Luba helping us quite a bit, but we've been able to spend more time together without Luba and still communicate. And so we're making good progress there.
Как проходило ваше общение? Вот вы не обижались, что, например, там могло не прийти сообщение вовремя от него, вы заморачивались по этому поводу, или вы старались на это просто не обращать внимания, просто знали, что он напишет, и вы писали, когда вы могли?
Действительно сложилось все очень гладко и четко, без всяких проблем. Просто была сразу договоренность, что у каждого есть своя жизнь, есть работа, очень требующая большого внимания. И понятно, что разница во времени 10 часов, она тоже сказывалась. Но с другой стороны, это было очень удобно, потому что или рано утром, а потом поздно вечером получалось. И в любом случае, конечно, я знала, что всегда он ответит, напишет, пришлет фотографии мест, где он будет. Я старалась тоже, и поэтому как-то совершенно просто было полное доверие. Я хочу вам сказать, что у меня даже мысли никогда не было, что что-то как-то пойдет не так. И спасибо Кевину, тоже без всяких напряжений, без всяких лишних вопросов.
It's very important. It's important when people can trust each other enough to not worry, because I know a lot of guys, they say, oh, she's seen the message and she didn't reply to that, or she didn't message me straight away. You was relaxed about that, because Elena is working as an engineer. She worked with the numbers, so she need to be focused on her work, and It's not like she not always can reply, and you not always can reply. So you just been easy about that, and you was not focusing on that. You was only focusing on your pleasure, on your joy, right? And so that's the secret, guys. Don't try to force things, because I know that sometimes guys really very upset about not getting responded in the right time, not messaging the right time. If you have a mutual feelings, if you have mutual interest to proceed this relationship and this communication, you definitely will find time to reply. Okay, guys, thank you so much for this interview. I love you very much, and it was my pleasure to work with you this week. I know that you're leaving soon, but I hope to be present at your wedding. And
Count on it.
and so, guys, just wait. I hope that I will be able to make it to US. Depends on the situation, and I will definitely do a video there. Just good luck and be happy. I wish you happiness from the bottom of my heart.
Well, thank you, and thank you, Luba, for everything you've done for us.
You're welcome.
Взаимно. Всего доброго.
We see you next time.
Пока.